Hello guys, welcome back to Red Hot TV today. Felix Osilama Okpoh, wanted by Federal Bureau of Investigation (FBI) for $6 million scam, surrenders to Efcc. A Nigerian, Felix Osilama Okpoh, who is wanted by the U.S. Federal Bureau of Investigations (FBI) for his alleged involvement in a business email compromise (BEC) scheme that defrauded over 70 different businesses in the United States, has turned himself in to Nigeria's anti-graft agency, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC). Mr. Okpoh, 31, who allegedly conspired with 5 others to defraud their American victims of over $6 million, was led to the Lagos office of the EFCC by his father, retired Colonel Garuba Okpoh, and his mother, Justina Okpoh. A spokesperson for the EFCC, Wilson Uwujaren, said the suspect surrendered on September 18 and that investigations into his case had since commenced. Mr. Uwujaren quoted Mr. Okpoh as saying during interrogation that he decided to surrender himself to the commission out of respect for his parents and his resolve to be morally upright. The FBI accused the suspect of allegedly providing hundreds of bank accounts to Richard Izuchukwu Uzo and other co-conspirators, Alex Afolabi Ogunshokin, Abiola Ayorinde Kayode, and Nnamdi Orson Benson, that were used to receive fraudulent wire transfers. Bank accounts that Mr. Okpoh allegedly provided to Mr. Uzo allegedly received fraudulent wire transfers from victim businesses totaling over $1 million. On August 21, 2019, Mr. Okpoh was indicted in the United States District of Nebraska, Omaha, Nebraska, on charges of conspiracy to commit wire fraud. On August 22, 2019, a federal warrant was issued for his arrest. On June 16, 2020, United States Attorney Joe Kelly and Christy K. Johnson, special agents in charge of the Omaha Field Office of the FBI, announced the unsealing of indictments charging the 6 Nigerians for their involvement in the fraud schemes. The schemes included individual victims and victim businesses, both in Nebraska and other states in the United States. Department of Justice said in a statement announcing the indictments, BECs are sophisticated cybercrimes involving electronic transfer payments or automated clearinghouse transfers. The indictments charge the defendants with one or more of the following violations of federal law. 1. Conspiracy to commit wire fraud and wire fraud, punishable by up to 20 years of imprisonment and a fine of up to $250,000. 2. Identity theft and access device fraud, each punishable by up to 10 years of imprisonment and a fine of up to $250,000. The Nigerian nationals charged and still at large are Richard Uzo, Michael Olorunyomi, Alex Ogunshokin, Felix Okpoh, Abiola Kayode, and Nnamdi Benson. An indictment is a formal accusation returned by a grand jury upon establishing probable cause. The indictment is not evidence of guilt, and defendants are entitled to a presumption of innocence. 2 related defendants have entered pleas of guilt. Adewale Aniyeloye was sentenced in the District of Nebraska to 96 months imprisonment for wire fraud. Onome Ijomone received a 16-month sentence for conspiracy to commit wire fraud. Wow. And Nigerians have reacted to this. Yankee 101 wrote, better EFCC, bribe and be released on bail than the FBI. Them go they sample your ass for US prison and no bribing. Temitope wrote, Nigeria government and all African leaders, please stop extraditing your citizens to foreign land. Such coward move is not different from slave trade now. If they commit offense, try them here in their country. How many Americans or European citizens has been extradited to Nigeria or Africa? Wake up, Africa. Sahid Badmos wrote, now the father drive am go EFCC office. That's interesting. Jimmy Damodi wrote, he probably wants to end up in a United States prison. It's better than living free in this shithole. Saint Obzi wrote, now them, these scammers are just so frustrating. In addition to ruining the image of an average working African man to the world, they are also weakening the repute that a truthful, hard-working Nigerian who is interested in honest trade might have. So frustrating. Nikki Bola wrote, Interpol is, and you and your papa think say una smart, but because Monfa is working free, you think you can go free too. She after soiling our name and making it hard for Nigerians with legitimate online business. We're going to kill you there. Another person wrote, but why involving your parents? Hope say no be man, no man things. As per say the father na army man. Nigeria people safe. Mana BBK Grills wrote, all fraudsters, this is how you end in life. You can never escape it. We know this is the major reason you don't like some of us. Because we are against fraudsters and all manner of people stealing other people's money through scamming. And you all hide behind politics to express your frustration. You guys won't live long to enjoy your fraudulent money. No because, na fact. Just look at your role model, Hush Cockroach. Yours will be worse than him. Say no to crime. No be beg. Na just admonition. Okay? Chris wrote, assuming say na legit hustle, you put all these sense. By now, going to America would have been a proud something of a sort. But wait, how can America defy another sovereignty for people-related issues like business and fraud, so to say? Another person wrote, these people keep spoiling this country's name. Okay? Vivi, my love, wrote, talk true. If you are a lady and was made to choose between this young man and a civil servant or entry-level staff at a commercial bank, who would you choose to marry? Okay, why? Nedekid wrote, no beefing anybody, but when you see people driving 10, 30, 50, 80 million naira cars, you wonder if it's not the same Nigeria we are all hustling. Or as they say, burn cash in clubs, 2 million a night. My party that was doing that, when it was time to pay our job money, him turn am to fight. Now that time we know say, now money they take flex. Open Business wrote, LMAO, C-scam move. He wants to escape FBI by falling into EFCC hand. Then they will later grant him bail and continue to drag the case to infinity till it's swept under the carpet while he lives as a free man. Mr. Anti-corruption regime is working. Okay? Get Rich wrote, silly, corrupt government system with stupid slave mentality, sending out their brains instead of trying and convicting those boys here and trying to convert their brains into something positive. American FBI will just use those boys' brains to better their operations. Would the Americans allow their citizens to be tried in another country? Americans are the most scammers. Nigeria just a common name because these useless politicians don't know how to protect its citizens. Alright, so guys, if you have anything to say concerning this, you drop your comments in the comment section and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much.